Hey everyone, Rascal here.
And Mama, welcome to our podcast.
Today we're discussing a man who's provided the voice of the Dark Knight for many years,
Kevin Conroy. He's been doing the voice of Batman for so long it's become impossible to hear anyone else doing the role. Much like Mark Hamill's the Joker, or Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor, and Mr. Krabs. He's the perfect fit.
Right?
Yes, Kevin Conroy. You just can't imagine anyone else doing him. We know there's Bruce Greenwood. We know there have been other people, but as soon as you say Batman and animated in the same sentence, Kevin Conroy is the name that pops up.
Yeah. And he's been doing this since they started these Batman cartoons, not counting the Filmation ones, but when they did the BTAS series, from then on, he's pretty much been doing the voice. Nowadays, it was someone else at first when they do the animated movies. And then they brought him back when they did Justice League Action.
And is it Bruce Greenwood who does them now on the new movies?
I think it's either him or it's not Jason O'Mara. I think that might, unless that's him.
Jason O'Mara, wasn't he the one that did the? No, he wasn't the Batman.
I thought he was First I thought he was Superman, but no, he's Batman.
Yeah.
And then when they did the series, he wasn't the voice at first, and then when they did Justice League Action, and they got some of the original people to do the voices again.
So, he started back in '92. He's really famous for being the Batman of the animated series during the entire decade of the '90s.
Right. And we saw that he was involved in a couple of live action things too, way before he did the voice. Like he was on Cheers and other sitcoms and shows as minor characters or side characters. So it wasn't until the BTS series where he skyrocketed to popularity by doing the voice.
Right.
And you think about it, for the DC universe, he's pretty much Batman in every single movie, every single show. Batman, that is it. You can look at his list and all his roles are Batman.
Right.
That's
Bruce Wayne Batman.
That's one of the most longest and shortest resume ever in all one role.
Right. I think what's pretty neat too is on Twitter, he's active with his fans. I love his posts. I love his tweets, I should say, that he makes. I always retweet them, like them. I've commented from time to time, and he's really very active on holidays. When a holiday comes up, he's going to tweet to his fans.
Oh, that's a cool thing. It's really great when the actors, interact with their fans, and it's not just they're inactive when they're on there, or just have an account to have an account.
Right. So let's talk a little more about his animated career. Again, starting in 1992-93 with Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, which was the first animated Batman that he actually voiced.
Mm-hmm. And then they had Batman, Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero, and then Return of the Joker for Batman Beyond. And he was in that show too, still doing Bruce Wayne. Mystery of the Batwoman,
which is one that we've seen on Amazon and have been really wanting to buy.
Yeah, that's been coming up a lot. It's such a mystery that we don't know anything about it. Mm-hmm. They had Gotham Knight, where it was all these different stories of Batman told through different kids. Mm-hmm. And they had Batman, Superman, Public Enemies. I remember they were being hunted by all the heroes. I don't think I've seen that one, but I've heard of it. Batman, Superman, Apocalypse, Justice League Doom. He was even in a Jay and Silent Bob animated movie.
Yes. And then the Flashpoint Paradox, which was a really, that one was really odd.
That was a grim movie.
Yeah, I mean, that one, it was just like no hope whatsoever. Even at the end, when you see the ending, it was still like
it's supposed to be resolved, and it's not resolved. It's more like a really bad message for a superhero movie.
Right. And somewhere in there is the Batman versus Dracula that we actually just bought on Amazon.
Yeah. And what else they do? They did the Asylum Arkham, which you never watched. Batman vs. Robin, but instead of Bruce Wayne, he was the dad.
How about in the one with Damon Wayne in it. We bought that one. What was the name of that one?
Yeah, it was Son of Batman.
Son of Batman.
Right?
Was he the voice in that one?
No,
Was that Bruce Greenwood?
No, Bruce Greenwood was in Young Justice.
Okay.
I think also Jason O'Mara, he does the movies now. But I think when they got to Killing Joke, and then Bruce Timm did Batman Harley Quinn, they got the original person back, since that's something you would have like a special occasion.
Right. Well, he should have never been replaced. I mean, the other voice actors are good, but just Kevin Conroy is whom you equate with Batman.
Right.
Period. Hopefully they will put him in some additional upcoming animated movies. As you say, there's like special events, and hopefully there'll be some more special occasions where they decide to use him for the voice.
Right. And he was also in quite a few video games. It still is Batman. It's like,
right.
damn.
And I know some people say, oh, that's typecasting. Well, there's no better character to be typecast than Batman.
Right.
Be Batman.
Right. I mean, think about it. Just all the roles he's been in, or there's a few that's not DC related, where he's just been other characters or minor stuff. But this pretty much it. All you got is Batman.
Right.
It's not like with some other people where they got all these different famous roles. I mean, it's just that's it. And we liked him the most in the Justice League series.
Definitely.
Because he had quite a few focus episodes and lots of range and lots of great lines he would give in his deadpan voice. And
lots of great moments between he and Wonder Woman. Wonder Bat.
Yeah, which we'll get to for the Justice League series. And it was just, he pretty much made the Justice League with that. Because he's like I said, he's memorable, especially like Tim Daly as Superman as well, and like I said, Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor and others. They're just way too memorable. Go.
He's iconic, definitely iconic. He is a DC icon, voice acting icon. He deserves his own spotlight, and we wish it were longer. But all we have to talk about for Kevin Conroy is Batman.
Yeah, that's it. All his roles, minus a few that are not DC related, are all Batman. There's not too much else, unless you want to mention like famous moments or something online, which we don't see. Besides, like you said, Twitter and stuff,
right.
And he shows up at Comic-Con when they have the panels. That's pretty much it.
Well, you know the voice, you love the voice, and we take you out with this wonderful Kevin Conroy clip from one of the Batman animated movies. Thanks for listening.
I'm Ask Entertainment.
And I'm Mom Entertainment.
Have a fantastic day.
Peace.
Hold on a second here. What about the whole secret identity thing? I mean, I trust you guys, but I'm not sure I'm ready to... Wally West, Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne. Show off.
Red hair. It suits you.
You think? Change now.